Hello, I am PD Master, Corey Russell, and the following game is geo20102011 versus about an expert player, a low expert, and it demonstrates a breakthrough sacrifice that I did to win. Anyway, it's pretty instructive, and you probably can use it in your game. So let's get to the game here. I was black here. I did D4. When white does this kind of thing, they usually do a London, and sure enough, they did a London. London's hard to beat, so it's important to have a strategy for black. In this case, I'm doing a King's Indian structure with London. I like King's Indian because it opposes the bishop with the d6. You probably should do knight f3, but I don't mind. And you shouldn't take, but I don't mind about that either. So here I'm like, tempo of the bishop. More tempo. This is great. I was very happy to see all this. I'm not winning or anything, but I do get the bishop pair, which is a good thing. So in any case, get the bishop pair. Get the bishop pair again. Like, oh, okay. It's developed. Of course, grab the file. So the reason for this is I want to play e4, but I don't want him to go knight d4. So this stops that. If I move the queen, he can go e4. So if he takes, I can double. So if he takes me, I was okay with that. Which he does. So of course I'll take back. Of course on the knight. Yeah, castle queen. So I'm trying to. I want to do like bishop e6 or in f5, but of course my pawn's hanging. So I'm trying to make him commit. I'm like, oh, I don't want to go to the bishop, so I'll go back. So now my point is, okay, I need the b pawn protected. So like for example, if he goes here, then at least I can get the a pawn. But my c pawn's protected. So that was my thinking there. In any case, b6. Interesting enough, first gives me exclam, but it's like, well, I mean, like, I should do this, right? So technically, I get a wing pawn, and he gets a center pawn, which in theory favors him, but pawn trades are good because it increases the power of the bishops in general, because they're more diagonals. So I have no choice. I gotta trade rooks. This is okay. Anyway, bishop aggressive square. I'm possibly trying to look at his kingside pawns if I can manage it, but he defends correctly. Yeah, that's a good move. That covers f3 and stuff, so that's good for him. Or first get the next time, although it seems like an obvious move to me. So I like curtailing e4, right? I don't want him to trap me, right? My bishop. So in fact, I gotta watch that in general. I gotta be careful about that. Goes here. So I might be trapped, so I'm gonna get out of here while I can. Get a king to a better position. So the reason for this is, in theory, pawn trades, again, increase the power of the bishops, because more diagonals, more powerful they are. And possibly I try to make his pawns weaker too, if I can. queenside advance seemed like the only way to make progress. That is my majority, anyway, so that makes sense in that regard. And of course, I have to trade bishop off, but that's okay. Fritz says I now have a clear advantage. King a2 is a slightly better defense. Keep my king in the game. Gives me another exclam, although it seems pretty obvious to me. Fritz thinks c4 is a good move. To me, it doesn't look that good, because then my pawns are locked, but Fritz insists it's good. So, my idea of king c6, I'm trying to get to the queen side. I like this because it fixes his pawn on dark square, which could be important later, I should see. So trying to get to the queen side. And meanwhile, white says, oh, yeah, we kingside pawns, which is true. Fritz gives me another exclam. He loves my king moves. And that was a mistake. Fritz says I'm winning, although I gotta prove it still. White takes a pawn, and now this is a key moment of the game. Clearly, I better have something good because the d pawn only takes 3 moves to queen. Well, I do have something good. I have this. Check. Kind of taking it's kind of forced, otherwise a5, a3, back off, a2, and queen, so it has to take it. Check. So clearly here is no good, right? Because like if here, I'm going to mate him, right? So that's not good. And then if he goes here, well, it's the same situation, right? Because then let's say he goes here, and then I'm going to queen, so that's not good either. So the only try for white, the only try for white is king back, and king c3 exclam. Check. Of course, he has to stop the pawn. Here, threatening b2, b1, queen, so only move is here. Take it. This almost stops me. Almost. But I haven't moved. Check. That's the take. And now I'm setting up the unstoppable plan. Check. And basically it's mate in 2. So, anyways, that was how I defeated this man here, this expert. Hope you guys found this useful and hope you can use it in your games. I will see you all next time. Bye.